Now, who hot, who not? Tell me who flopped, who sell out the tours, who rap your doors, who go harder than them and never let off before, who got your poking their head out the door, getting paid every week like you did all the chores. Life's I'm rich till I divorce it. Go left, I'm pulling bread out the floor.
Okay, chain nastier than bust down. Saw my wires, then I bombed a few. Take a jet to the jungle, was healing my soul. I didn't see my froze, filter with I still did numbers in this game. Only thing changed is the tail numbers on the plane. Retired, bus chain, watch plane. I don't do but baby, I don't judge, do your thing. I'm a king, you won't see me drop no tears. Back to back, white coops, like veneers. Can't make this game, thinking with my peers.
Game 6 of the NBA Finals. The Warriors have had a long, long journey and are on the cusp of achieving their dreams. With everything on the line, they could be crowned champions with one more victory. Only one obstacle remains as they go up against the New York Knicks. This is the NBA playoffs, and it's up next.
Hold on tight. It's Game 6 of the NBA Finals. Both teams deserving, but only one will come away with the Larry O'Brien. This is Brian Anderson. Joining me, analysts Richard Jefferson and Grant Hill, and reporter Allie LaForce. The starters for the Golden State Warriors. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Butler out there with MP, and it's Jackson Davis in at the 5. And for New York, Josh Hart is out there with Mitchell Robinson. Then it's OG Anunoby, then it's Mikal Bridges, and it's Brunson in at the point guard position. Taking a look at Golden State, they're one win away from a chip. You think they close this one out tonight?
You know, I think it'll be tight. To take a game like this, you have to make timely plays and big shots down the stretch. And as we've seen, both teams are more than capable.
New York working the ball around now. Up top, Robinson. Pass to Bridges. Now here's Anunoby. 6 to shoot. Outside Hart. Over Butler. Hart can't hit.
And the shooter had very little space on that attempt.
I'm sure they'll think twice about shooting against him next time.
Butler can't get it to go.
I thought he had that all sewn up, but somehow the defense just threw him off.
Robinson, a screen on Curry. To the middle. And a big finish by Robinson.
And one move ahead of the defense. A solid pick.
And then the monster dunk to complete the play. Well done.
Great chemistry on display. He understood where to put the screen in order to free up his teammate.
And about a minute gone in the first quarter. Curry finds MP. And it's hammered home by Green.
Oh, a wise move by MP. Calling his own numbers in the two-man game.
And Brunson's got the ball here for the Knicks. A moment to hear from Allie LaForce.
A bit ago, Mike Brown and I were able to chat. On the topic of Curry, Coach said, it's like playing a game of tag. He continued, we had our wings chase our guards around in practice, and everyone is on notice. We all know how good he can be. The important thing is to not take any plays off. We'll stay sharp, or he'll remind us, that's for sure. Back to you guys.
Good job there, Allie. Thanks. Here's Brunson. Following the score by Golden State. Hart kicks it out to Anunoby from behind the arc. And the rebound goes to the Warriors. About 2 minutes gone by in the first quarter. Here's Curry. An easy 2 on the layup. Curry's got his second basket.
Operating the pick and roll like a surgeon. Curry just taking what he sees.
Here's Brunson. And that one drops for him.
Just taking it right to the rim, and no one was there to greet him.
Easy possessions like that literally are just a gift. You just dream of them. You'll gladly take those.
And it's Butler who slams it down.
What a creative slam by Butler, showing off his tremendous athletic ability.
How about that elevated look on the AT&T Connected Cam? For New York, they've gone 3 of 6 from the floor. Bridges outside. Back to Brunson. 2 shots, 2 makes. Off to a good start.
Starting to find his rhythm. He's cooking, and he knows it.
Yeah, when he gets engaged this early in the game, it's bad news for the defense. He can roll this start throughout the rest of the game.
Now here's Jackson Davis. No luck on that one. Anunoby on the take. Brunson taking his time here. Launches a three. Outside Hart for three. Kept alive. Out to Bridges. The three is up. Podziemski grabs the board. The Warriors have gone 4 of 7, shooting a solid percentage. And we're just over 3.5 minutes into this first quarter. Green with the ball. And it's Robinson picking him up. Back to Green. 4 on the clock. And MP throws it down.
And the defense is going to remember this. They might try to make MP pay for it.
And New York has possession. Trailing by 2. Brunson passes to Anunoby. And here's Bridges. Defended by Podziemski. Oh, and makes it with the kiss.
Good execution. They're getting some short-range looks here.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. Coach probably just checking to make sure everybody's on the same page here. So for the Knicks, Nadia comes in for Robinson, and Malcolm Brogdon is subbed in for Mikal Bridges. Johnson, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kuminga comes in for Podziemski.
Clever move by Curry, using the play to make room for a different shooter.
Here's Brunson. Warriors with the rebound. Here's Green. Hart pulls it in. New York has gone 0 for 4 from deep to start this one. Kicks it out to Anunoby. Just 5 on the clock. New York needs to get off a shot here. Hits a three-pointer. Anunoby's got his second basket on the night.
Every chance he gets, Anunoby will take this. He's an accurate outside shooter.
Green. Over to the left wing. Drains it. Now he's 3 for 5.
And once more this half, they find a way to get great position inside.
And so it's Brogdon who brings up the ball for New York to the inside. It's stolen by Kuminga. MP with it, and it's Anunoby picking him up. Now here's Green. 6 points for him. Pass to Curry. 6 on the shot clock. Johnson a screen on Brunson. Golden State needs to get off a shot. Johnson with a bucket.
Very little resistance around the rim right now. That's the 5th straight bucket they've given up in the paint. Knicks trail by 3.
Now Brunson. There's 47 seconds left in the first quarter here. Curry with some nice D. And here's Jackson Davis. It's stolen by Hart. Out to the right wing. Here's Dadier. Always a nice way to start. Makes his first one.
He can really read the floor. Precision pass in rhythm.
The Warriors have got 8 out of 12 shots to fall. 3-second difference between the shot clock and the game clock. Shot is good by Curry.
That's 10 straight points they've given up in the painted area.
New York has gone 1 for 5 from three-point range. A cold start. And Brunson, here we go. Hits the trifecta. Anunoby's got his 3rd bucket of the night. 8 seconds left in the first quarter. Right side Green. Got it up. And so it's OG Anunoby making things happen for the New York Knicks. 8 points in the quarter, showing how effective he can be. Back to the game after this break. And here we go. The NBA Finals continue here on 2K Sports. All right, before we move on, what do you guys think about what we've seen from the Knicks?
Well, clearly they played well in the first period because of their selfless attitude.
They're playing for one another and focusing on...
Whoa! Oh, my goodness!
Oh, a fearless finish from a fearless player. Jimmy making some noise.
New York trailing. Pass to Dadier. And here's Bridges. Fires the three. The rebound by Yabusele.
That's his shot, and one I'm sure he wants back.
Here's Kuminga, guarded by Brogdon. Yabusele the screen. Kuminga goes in. Kuminga! The determination to get to the bucket.
And talk about imposing your will. That's 10 straight points in the paint.
Pass to Brogdon. For three, Bridges. Misses another, just 1 of 4 from the floor.
That's exactly how you have to defend him on the perimeter. Can't allow any space.
Yabusele a screen on Brogdon. Oh, Kuminga, just a menace inside.
They have no answer defensively inside.
Bridges outside. The Warriors pull it in. Close them in on 2 minutes played here in the second. Left side, Butler. Butler takes it in. Good. And now it's an 8-point Warrior lead.
And adding to this lead right now, riding a wave of momentum.
Yeah, they've locked in during this stretch. If they keep it up, their lead will only continue to grow.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to take a minute to regroup with his players. Jalen Brunson, he's checked in for New York. During the playoffs, the NBA leaders in shooting from the floor. In the third spot, Jonathan Kuminga.
Since we started the playoffs, he's been totally locked in offensively, taking and making some good looks.
We're now about 2 minutes into the second quarter. Bridges outside. Back to Brogdon. Pass to Dadier. 4 on the clock. For three, Bridges. And it's MP with a rebound.
Not his best efficiency this quarter. Look, sometimes that's how it goes.
And he got the whistle on the way up. So he'll be headed to the line for a pair. Jalen Brunson picks one up.
Yeah, some gritty stuff there by MP. Now, he knew he was going to get hit.
And both free throws good for MP. All right, for those just joining us, we're almost 2.5 minutes into the second. It's stolen by Green. Moving it up. Jumps up. Okay, look out. Wow.
Oh, man. MP, that was nasty.
And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. Nothing on offense from them yet in this second quarter. Quarter number 2 and around 3 minutes gone by. Yep, count it. Bridges has got his second bucket of the night.
The defense makes Bridges work for it, but he is more than up for the task.
Brogdon against MP. Johnson a screen on Brogdon. Green. And MP throws it down.
Their offense is looking like a well-oiled machine, getting any look they want.
Right about that. Seems like they haven't missed.
Here's Brunson. It's Bridges on the wing. He's watched by Kuminga. And here's Brunson from the arc. Ooh, Brunson, the sweet lefty stroke.
You know, some threes look better than others, and Brunson's lefty stroke from 3 is a beautiful thing.
Butler, a screen on Brunson. And the bucket counts. And he is on his way to the line. He'll try to make it a 3-point play. Curry, he's checked in for Jimmy Butler. And what do you guys think so far about the offensive approach for the Warriors?
Oh, boy, they've been driving deep into that defense early on, and it's paid off. great penetration from the perimeter so far.
Well, I've also really loved watching them connect from the in-between area. I mean, they're finding ways to do damage consistently from there.
To the paint. Here's Kuminga. And he was fouled while in the act of shooting, so he'll take 2 free throws.
Well, Jonathan Kuminga is one of the most exciting young players in the league. He's long, explosive, and right now it's about adding to his game.
Malcolm Brogdon's checked in for Mikal Bridges.
Yeah, they're really cashing in more at the line here in the second quarter.
Brunson finds Robinson. Here's Brogdon from the arc. Kuminga pulls it in.
Nice rebound. Trying to match the other team's intensity right now.
MP looking around. And the call is going to be yes on a legal screen.
Part of the reason why they have leads, they haven't turned it over too much. They are playing smart basketball.
Yabusele, he's checked in for the Warriors. Kicks it out to Anunoby. New York again can't hit. The Warriors lead by 11. Pajimski with it, and it's Brunson picking him up. Curry passes to Green. Johnson a screen on Anunoby. Shot clock at 5. MP going to work down low.
They just look so overwhelmed inside. You know, that's why they continue to get attacked.
Brunson passes to Anunoby. Lets it go from 11. Yes, and a nice assist from Brunson. Brunson's got 3 assists now in this one. Curry against Brunson. Pass to Green. A minute and a half left to play in the first half of basketball. Now here's Brunson. From downtown, Brunson gets loose from the corner.
And you can't forget to guard these corner spots, or guys like Brunson will hurt you.
Curry against Brunson. Curry, that's good. Curry's got 8.
They're finding ways to get the ball into the paint. 5 consecutive buckets.
Outside Brunson. There's the triple. And again, New York with the triple.
They're getting torched on the perimeter. 4 of the last 5 buckets have been threes.
Curry with it. Now guarded by Brogdon. Brogdon against Curry. Curry on the drive. Ooh, he's locked in. Drains his 5th shot in as many attempts.
Yeah, their defense is starting to wear down. That's 3 straight buckets at the rim.
6 seconds separating the shot and game clocks. Brunson passes to Brogdon. Back to Brunson. Shoots over Curry. And Jalen Brunson again. 18 points for him.
And he's single-handedly trying to keep them alive. Terrific scoring quarter. Will it be enough, though?
Yabusele a screen on Anunoby. Oh, no good on the last second attempt there. And so it's the Golden State Warriors closing out the quarter with a 7-point lead. Getting lots of great looks, shooting it well. That's why they're up. And more NBA action on 2K Sports coming your way right after this.
Some great postseason action in the first half of play. A healthy lead has been built for Golden State.
Bench Bob. They've been on one, giving those starters a breather, and it's providing instant offense.
That depth also critical to staying out of foul trouble. Looking at the series breakdown for the Warriors. They are on the cusp of closing out this series. You think they'll get it done, big fella?
You smell that, Ernie? It smells like barbecue chicken, and I know they smell it too.
Good teams that have that switch, they can flip it and close a game out. Don't hang around and play with your food. Go in and finish it.
Guys are making me hungry. And that'll do it for us. Thanks for stopping by. We'll head back down to Brian Anderson and crew for the start of the third quarter.
And welcome back to 2K Sports, everybody. This Game 6 getting started. You look at Jalen Brunson in this game, he's been everywhere.
Yeah, he's kind of been the floor general for them tonight. A lot of assists for him.
And it's a role we don't always see him in, but he's done a great job tonight getting the rest of his team involved.
The Warriors lead by 7. Kicking off the second half. Here's Steve Kerr's 5. Curry and Pods pairing up in the backcourt. Trace Jackson-Davis out there with Butler. And it's Green in at the small forward position.
They've been a little soft with their defense on the interior.
Brunson passes to Robinson. Bridges outside. The kick out to Brunson. Takes a 3. Rebounded by Green.
Defense dodged a bullet that time. Total breakdown.
On the wing, Curry. And that comes off the assist by Green. Curry's got 5 points now in the quarter.
Yeah, at this point, you're almost shocked when Steph misses a 3, especially from the corner.
Down low. Here's Robinson. Nice dish, and the layup goes down. Robinson's gotten his second bucket of the game.
A great move. I mean, the defense has no response.
Yeah, taking it right to the rim. One imagines that might be discussed at halftime. That's going to be on the film.
Outside, Green. Butler, a screen on Bridges. Wow, MP! That'll make the top 10.
Yes, speeding in there and getting some air time. MP with a solid jam off the drive.
A terrific view of that move captured on the connected cam, thanks to AT&T. Bridges finds Robinson. Bridges passes to Brunson. Back to Bridges. Lets the 3 fly. On target from range. Bridges has got his 3rd basket of the night.
He just makes it look so easy on offense. Like, who takes pleasure in torturing defenses? He does.
And now, almost all their points coming from the paint.
Knicks trail by 11. Here's Brunson. And it's New York scoring again.
And this has been a nice start to the second half. They're 3 out of 4 in the rhythm on the offense right now.
Outside for Butler. No good with the triple.
And just terrible defense. I don't know how he missed that shot.
Here's Hart. And the layup is good off the glass.
Okay, so they've looked energized and focused starting this half. Coming out of the break, making 4 out of their first 5.
Green with a screen on Hart. Butler passes to Green. MP packs it home.
And MP is in fuego right now. If I'm on his team, I'm going to keep feeding him and feeding him.
And so Mike Brown decides to call a timeout. He's going to talk it over with his guys. And looking at these playoffs so far, here are some of the players who have been distributing the ball the best. 5th, Stephen Curry.
I really admire how he seeks out his teammates. His selfless attitude and desire to get his guys going is what makes him such a valuable player.
Anunoby for 3. Oh, drew the foul and almost hit the 3-point bucket. But he'll head to the line for 3.
Answering the defense's challenge, Anunoby attacks and draws the foul.
And he sinks the second. And he nails the 3rd. Second half of play, and we're 3 minutes into the 3rd here. MP shot is off. And here's Bridges. He'll bring it up for New York. 7-point differential. Second chance effort. And it's Hart laying it in. Hart's gotten his second bucket on the night.
He's got a knack for those putbacks, so you have to be aware of that defensively. Get a body on him.
Green against Anunoby. Green, the pass to Butler. And Butler is there for the flush.
How about the vision from MP? In the pick and roll, that's very encouraging to see.
For New York, they've gotten 5 of 7 attempts in the third quarter. Outside Anunoby. Bridges with it. He's got 7. Down to 5 on the shot clock. Screen by Hart. And here's Brunson from the arc. And it goes. That makes him 9 for 13 now.
And man, you gotta appreciate how efficient Brunson is. I mean, he takes and makes high percentage shots.
Curry at the rim.
No, he's been locked all the way in from the floor, and he's the #1 reason why they're winning right now.
Brunson against Curry. Now here's Brunson. He's closely guarded.
Making his presence felt on defense. Curry with the rejection.
And it's Butler with the jam.
He's undersized for a 4, but his hops level the playing field.
Knicks trail by 8. Outside Brunson. And it's New York scoring again.
His accuracy is on another level this quarter. Really high-quality shooting.
And Steve Kerr wants a timeout. I think right now he might be looking at some adjustments. And the Warriors making a switch here. Johnson's checked in. Jackson Davis' screen. Here's Green. Oh, my goodness! MP off the bounce.
Attacking with reckless abandon. MP going all out on that drive.
New York has gone 2 of 3 from outside so far in the third quarter. Brogdon against MP. Right side Brogdon. Clock at 4. Here's Brunson outside. That one no good. Curry with some nice D. The Warriors lead by 8. MP inside. Guarded by Brogdon. MP no good. The Knicks have gotten 7 of their first 11 attempts to go in this half. Riley, good.
Nice ball movement there. Delivered the pass right on time.
Golden State has gone 1 of 2 shooting from the perimeter since halftime. And there's the contact on the dunk attempt. He gets the whistle. He doesn't get the bucket, so 2 shots coming up.
And MP knows that good things happen when you put pressure on the defense, and this time it leads to a foul.
And let's take a moment here to get your take, guys, on the scoring so far for the Warriors.
I'm liking the throwback approach. They're making use of the mid-range area and inflicting major damage there.
They're also doing a good job working the ball inside tonight. The defense has been struggling to slow them down there in the paint.
Green. That drops, and it comes off an assist from Curry. Curry's got assist number 5 here tonight. Knicks trail by 7. To the wing on the left. Riley's shot is off.
And he might have thrown himself off when he saw how much space he had from 3.
Pass to Jackson Davis. We've got 33 seconds left in the third. Here's MP. The putback. Butler. Jimmy Butler. So smooth inside.
And some extra effort from Butler on the glass. He wasn't going to quit on that possession.
16 seconds left in the third quarter. Here's Brogdon. 5 on the clock. Has to Kolek. Puts up a 3. The shot, no good. And so it's MP making things happen for Golden State. Continued to rack up points in that quarter. His total for the night to 23. We'll be back in a moment. And now we have a moment to reveal our State Farm assist of the game.
This is the definition of team chemistry. I love to see this kind of communication and connection between teammates leading to the perfect pass.
Serving it up on a platter, that is a beautiful dish. And 2 teammates on the same page. Woo.
Fourth quarter action is upon us. Thanks as always for joining us. We've got Mikal Bridges. And it's Brogdon in at the 2. That's the 5 for New York right now.
This is what Kuminga does. He plays above the rim.
Knicks trail by 11. Here's Kolek. Pass to Bridges. Here's Dadier. The shot off that time. Great D that time from Yabusele.
And they're +5 on the boards after that rebound.
And that one's good. Green.
And they've really managed to dominate inside.
And the Knicks shooting has been good, around 52% from the field. Now Bridges. He's watched by Kuminga. Brogdon feeling it out a bit. The shake. Rebounded by Green. Green's got 4 rebounds now. Pass to Kuminga. Fires from deep. And that comes off the assist by Green. Green's got 4 assists now tonight.
They've been very well-rounded and extremely focused.
Yeah, not just an impressive showing on offense, but on defense as well, executing their game plan perfectly.
And great job to establish position and square up.
New York making a switch here. Brunson's checked in. The Warriors lead by 16. Yabusele the screen. Inside. And he takes it in for the layup off a very nice feed.
And they keep on figuring out ways to force the rock inside and convert.
And it's Mike Brown calling timeout here. He clearly wants to talk it over and make sure everyone is focused. Here's Brogdon. Pass to Dadier. Will it go? Warriors with the rebound. Yabusele's got his 5th rebound in this one.
They really have a commanding lead, not just in points, but in rebounds as well.
This is what total commitment gets you. MP endures and is well rewarded for it.
Jackson Davis is checked in for Yabusele. Free throw good. Green. Now here's Brunson. And he drops it in from the low post. Brunson's got 9 points now in the second half. The Warriors lead by 19. Here's MP. And it goes out of bounds. That one off Brogdon. Jimmy Butler's checked in for the Warriors. Stephen Curry comes in for MP. Just under 2.5 minutes gone by now in the final quarter. Pass to Jackson Davis. And down it goes. Jam that one home.
Steph does as good a job as any player as using himself for a decoy and finding the teammate.
Here's Brunson, and the jumper is good at the free throw line. Brunson's got 29 points.
He's trying to will this team back into it, doing all he can offensively.
To the middle. Here's Jackson Davis, and it's New York with a rebound. Outside Brunson. Rebounded by Butler.
Oh, gritty defense. Protecting the rim at all costs against a guy who has all sorts of ways to finish.
Tried by Curry, and that one drops. He's got 19.
The D hasn't been quick enough to react to the ball inside. That's helped cause this run.
A little over 3.5 minutes in the books now in this fourth quarter. Here's Brunson, and it's cleared by Stephen Curry.
And right now, they're +8 in the rebounding category. That's helping them run away with this.
Jackson Davis a screen. Curry passes to Butler. Back to Curry. Clock at 6. Pass to Butler. Jackson Davis in the high post. With the putback. Rebounded by Brogdon. Knicks trail by 21. Bridges outside. Here's Riley. The kick out to Brunson. Here's Riley. Launches it. He can't get it to go. Outside Pajemski. Outside Curry. Oh, it's Pure again. He's now a perfect 10 for 10 in this one.
Oh, you got to feel for the defense. I've been on the other side of the Curry flurry, and I still have PTSD.
And we'll have a timeout called by Mike Brown, looking to get everyone dialed in and engaged. And now it's time for our presentation of the player of the game, Stephen Curry.
Hey, guess what? This was his game all night. I mean, he tore through the defense and almost never took a bad shot out there. Really, a level of offensive consistency most players can only dream of.
Well, this is a well-earned award for him. He is the reason they are the champions. By winning this trophy, he's written his name in the history books, and it's obvious this moment means everything to him.
Pick works well there, but the defense left a lot to be desired.
Yeah, that just comes down to a lack of effort. The defender has to do a better job fighting through the screen.
And the first one at the line is good.
Think about the impact that Steph has had on this game. Him and his team have changed the way the game is played. They have ushered in the three-point era.
So New York ends up going with a whole new group. New York working the ball around now. Pass to Lanier. Here's Kolek. Now here's Brogdon. He's watched by Kuminga. Left side, Brogdon. Here's Kolek. It's rebounded by Golden State.
I'll be honest, I'm a little surprised he missed that.
That's going to do it for this game. These teams, the entire season, what an unbelievable journey. It'll be a hoisting of the Larry O'Brien for the Warriors.
And the disparity in the talent was obvious by the end. Sometimes you just don't have enough ammunition to compete.
Yeah, B.A., just a total beatdown. And the next time these teams meet, I can't imagine it'll be any different.
And our season comes to a close tonight. They win the finals 4-2, putting this series away.
And they get to celebrate tonight instead of starting to prepare for Game 7. What a night for this team, this city. And I just want to commend everyone in the league for a great season.
And one player just stole the show tonight, doing everything for his team. A monster night for Stephen Curry.
He was just dropping dimes left and right out there. Any opening that the D provided, he exploited it and found his teammates.
Johnson against Bridges. Pass to Anunoby. And here's Brunson. Robinson in the post, working on Yabusele. Bridges outside, takes the three. Offensive board. Here's Robinson. Oh, persistence pays off as they finally hit a shot.
Those are some hustle points, really bonus points when you put in a miss. 67.
Now Curry. They've done it! The Golden State Warriors are the new NBA champions!
Without you fans, none of this is possible.
They go on the road and take care of business, and now the championship is theirs.
To be on the road, to silence the crowd, winning a championship with all of it on the line, what an incredible performance. Hats off to this team.
An incredible moment. You can see it in their faces. Forever known as NBA champions. And you can bet back home the celebration has started. Thanks for being a part of it with us all season long. It's the NBA on 2K Sports.